I think I was just freaking out a little bit because the server frame rate's so high that
You didn't have much time to choose what you would do in that situation.
yeah, just getting a little freaked out.
Yeah,
Like,
you see a dude with a gun looking at you, and it's usually a pretty knee-jerk reaction to shoot first.
right, right. Especially because they're wearing no, their armor's light. Maybe it's because the guy I saw was in the shadows. You know, they got like dark blue with their white, so you know it's annoying.
You get him at the wrong angle, it can... Oh, fuck, I've shot him before. It can fool you. I think Hurston's the worst on that. Because Hurston, their fucking guards, like... if they're in the dark area, they look like a fucking Ninetales. Yeah, I managed to land at Everest without blowing my ship up, so this hangar must be safe at least. God, it's sad how month to month with this game, it's always a wonder of like what's going to kill us next.
Right. Ladder, doors, walking down the street. Enemies that actually shoot and act like you would expect them to in any other game. Yet it shocks you when it happens here.
I absolutely cannot wait until toilets kill people. You know what's going to happen if they bring in any sort of bathroom mechanic. It is going to murder the shit out of us at first.
People are going to be diagnosed with Elvis syndrome, huh?
Right.
Oh jeez, we got so many guys. There's a clear shot. Okay. What else we got? Some crossfire. Oh, no, don't shoot that guy. No, yes, shoot that guy. Armor looks so similar. Alright. One more guy in wave 1. This guy's dead.
Why can't I target parallel 1? And you won't let me set a route.
You might be on the wrong side of the planet too.
Oh. Well, I'm like right in front of the damn thing, but it won't let me like target it.
Map real quick.
You gotta probably turn
the
map. So
I see what it is. So go ahead and double click on the location, then zoom in, and you need to, instead of targeting her L1, once you're there, you have to sub-target her L1 Green Glade Station.
Oh, okay. So
yeah.
her L1A basically.
Yes, yes. If you target her L1A, it'll take you there.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I got it. Sweet.
Yeah, a few patches back, they decided to have it set up like that, where instead of jumping directly into a Lagrange point, you go to a marker, and then you can travel out to the actual Lagrange point from that marker.
Okay. And they're about to revamp this whole system too, aren't they?
Yeah.
And
the map's going to be completely different in the future.
As long as you're 30 kilometers away from something, you should be able to warp to it. As long as you're not too low in an atmosphere. That's the only contingency, I believe.
Yeah.
You got 14 minutes to wait on the A2.
Oh, shit.
All right. And now the Green Glade Station, that's where I need to go to get like my armor and shit, right?
Yeah, you'll be able to get armor and weapons at her L1. That's one of Gowry's favorite starter stations.
Okay. Oh yeah.
It's pretty good. They got guns there. They got armor.
Well, I'm gonna go get armor, and I'm just gonna meet up with you guys for guns.
They got ammo. They got cruise lux.
Do you have? You said you have P4. Those you have P4 ammo.
Yeah, I've got a P4 for you on my Corsair if you're coming to join me.
I am. I'm gonna just get there and gear up, and then I'll meet up with you here.
Words. Bling.
You know, I was thinking, Gowry, if we do randomly decide we want to do some more player shenanigan shit later, it might still be an option to keep your Corsair out, because I just thought about something. I haven't at all went to playing around with any other weapons on the computer yet. And you know there's a certain set of weapons that would be very dangerous to other ships on that ship.
Oh, the
distortion repeaters.
The distortion repeaters or the distortion shotguns?
The cannon, the scatter guns, I've tested them recently, and they are total dupe. They're garbage.
Okay, hot trash. Got it.
You either like, I will say you can go with either the cannons or with the repeaters nowadays. They're somewhat similar, but I was doing the math on it to see which one would be able to more effectively down a ship's systems. And the repeaters will reach a downed threshold on most ships earlier than the cannon. Since right now the repeaters can effectively put out more DPS than the cannons, they are more effective for use. And also the repeaters have the same exact explosion radius as the cannons, right? So they're basically just high-speed cannons with slightly lower alpha per actual round hit. But overall, you're going to have higher DPS.
All right, so I got a question for you guys. I was asking Blank earlier, and he couldn't give me an answer. But so, like when I was in battle with you guys, and I was trying to like see enemies coming and stuff, they only show up on my HUD as a little glowing red arrow, but it doesn't tell me what they are until they're like 50 meters away from me, and even then it's very translucent, like the words. Is there a setting I need to change, or like?
There are settings for that stuff. Let me find them real quick.
Because I mean, I was watching you guys. I think he was streaming earlier, and you guys were doing beacons, and he would just like look at like an enemy incoming, and it would be like bright red, like what it is, like what ship it is, all that stuff. I was like, oh shit, like how do I get that? You know?
Who had that going on?
Blank or Vangos.
Mm.
But it was like it would look like my screen, but like instead of it being underneath, you know, where usually for me I'd be within 50 meters and it would tell me what it is, but it's super faint. You couldn't really see it, and it gets brighter as it gets closer. But I had to be almost on top of the damn thing to see what it is. He was like, they were like however many meters out, and it was like bright red, and it was actually showing on one of his bottom right screen on his dashboard there, like what it was and shit. And I'm like, I don't get any of that. I don't know if you scan for it to do that, or I don't know.
No. When you target someone, you should have, like, by default, there should at least be a sub-name and a distance and velocity.
Yeah, see, so that doesn't show up until I'm within, I mean, I say 50 meters, it might be further than that, maybe 100 or so meters out, but it's like super faint, like it's almost transparent, and it gets
and you are
as it gets
targeting
closer.
during this. So like,
no, I don't know how to target. I'm thinking like just looking at the person.
So you need to actually target that vehicle to get that information.
Oh, how do you do that?
Tango.
Okay.
Yes.
I thought that was just for missile lock. No.
No. So
you should always be targeting every ship that you're shooting at.
So far you haven't been actually using proper lock.
No, I haven't. I've been just free aiming.
Damn, your world's about to get a whole lot better. Your world's about to get a whole lot better.
Really?
I can't believe you're doing this well.
Because now you're gonna get targeting pips.
Okay.
That actually
all right.
leads to flag targeting pips.
Oh, okay. Because I'm sitting here fucking leading the fucking ship so I can watch the bullet curve into it. Like,
oh my god, man! Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah. So T for target anything that you're gonna actually engage.
Okay. All right. So that makes more sense. All right. Cool. That's gonna make this whole aerial combat thing a whole lot more better.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
All right, if you want to meet up with me, I'm just leaving that bunker mission now, so I can give you your P4, and we can go do another one.
I just landed at Hurla 1, so give me a second. I gotta go find the gear up station and all that.
All right,
Saying,
heading there.